off last weekend. I wasn't feeling good. I'm feeling better. However, you will probably notice tonight it's going to be done on the mobile live, so it's probably going to look a little different than it normally does. The reason behind that is my laptop's giving me issues. So yeah, so tonight we are going live. We are live on the phone tonight. Dogs are going a little crazy. I'm going to see if I can share. Should let me share on Facebook. Yep. There we go. There we go. Hey there, Bill. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good week. Hey, John. How's it going, dude? Hey there. Both Johns. How's it going, guys? Let's see here. Hey, Ian. How you doing, buddy? Where's the perch? Good question. Hey there, Ryan. How's it going, dude? Can you guys see me on here? I'm just curious. Can you see my face? Because I can't see you guys. Let me know if you can see me, because for some reason it's not showing the video for me. You can see me? All right. Yeah, it's definitely swamped right now, that's for sure. Get out for trout and some rookies. Nice. Yeah, it's funny because I can't see myself, so there's no way for me to see if it's working or not. So I'm glad that you guys is. All right, Gemma wants to come up. Oh, she does this every week. Gemma's got to come up and see you guys. Hopefully you can see her on there. Like I said, I want to apologize right now. It's not going to be the greatest quality tonight. My laptop is down at the moment, so it sucks. A&W mug. Oh, I'll be damned. All right, hang on. Let me know if it's nothing. Oh. Let's see. I've got it leaning on an A&W mug. This is ridiculous. Hoping for some walleyes. They should be, actually. This is the time of year they should be moving in. That's better. Hopefully I didn't flip it again. If you see the mug again, let me know. That is totally my bad. It seems weird, though, that I can't see myself on here. That seems very, very weird. Cancel. Yeah, it's strange that I can't see you guys. There is an option for green screen, though, so that's pretty cool. One of these times I'll have to do that. Maybe I can do something interesting in the back. Hey, Max, how you doing, brother? No, John. In fact, I wanted to tell you the laptop cord, I did get it in the mail, and it did not fix it. So, you seen somebody in the background? You can see the pups. Is it back in my face now, or are you guys looking at everything else in my dirty house? In the background, that was Caroline, probably, that you seen. You can see me? Good, Bill. Thank you. It's good. Thank you. Thank you much. Hey there, Dave. How you doing? Kayak and bankfish. Midland area. See, I don't know enough about your area as far as fishing off the shore, Dave. What I would say, though, hey there, Neil. Right now, there should be perch in the marinas down there. I would really, because this time of year, all the fish are moving into the shallower water, so I would expect them right now to be in the marinas. So if I was you, I'd be going out and checking some of those marinas right now. I guarantee the perch are in there. Hey, Nathan, how you doing, buddy? We will probably get some, holy crap, 41 viewers. Thank you much. Please, guys, hit that thumbs up button. I do appreciate it. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to apologize. I cannot see you guys at all right now. Like, I can't see myself, so it's very strange. Very strange. But as long as you guys can see me, that's all that matters. This button says top fans. Oh, cool. Let me go through the top fans list here. We got Ian Darby, John, Bill, John Cook, Ryan, Neil, Nathan, Frank Rudolph, Dave Rice, and Max. That's my top 10 right now. Very cool. Hey there, Daniel. Perch are coming in. I bet they are. Yeah, this time of year, like I said, if you're looking for perch, they will be moving into the shallower waters. My last video, even though it was kind of premature because we got that warm up again, everything should be like it was in my last video. The fish will be moving into the shallow waters now. Happy Sunday to you too, Daniel. Thank you very much. I see there's 47 viewers right now and only 20 thumbs up. Could you guys please hit that thumbs up? I do appreciate it. As silly as it seems, it does help the channel. What sucks, though, tonight, I will say this. You know, obviously I'm on my laptop, or on my phone instead of laptop, so I can't do a sound challenge or anything. But seems how I could not put out a video because the laptop's down. I will be doing a kid's drawing tonight because I can't just stop giving to kids because my laptop's screwed up. That wouldn't be right. So I will be drawing this evening probably. I can't even see my clock on this thing. Probably at about 7:30 I'll do a drawing for kids, so hopefully you guys are on here. Weather's great here, Max, other than the rain. It is raining all day, but I can't complain. It was so dry. Now it's definitely a lot wet. Nope, I haven't been in the deer woods yet, Matt. I almost went the other day, but some things came up, and honestly, it's going to be tough because, you know, with my laptop not working, I've got no way to put my videos from my computer, my GoPro, onto the laptop. So if I film stuff, I'm not even going to be able to save it. I can't, you know, I only have so many SD cards, and once those are filled, I can't do anything. But I'm glad you asked that, Matt, because I did want to mention that tonight. As far as deer hunting goes, guys, this is like the best time of year. The rut should be kicking into full force. As far as I'm concerned, the week of Halloween is always the best. So starting this week, I am going to hit the deer woods. I'll probably be out. I might be out tomorrow evening, honestly, and I'm going to try to deer hunt a lot in the next couple weeks because of the rut kicking in. So, oh, that's cool, John. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I should say this too, guys, because I'm worried that I'm going to have to close my website. If anybody wants any panty pounders or pig pounders, please order them, because I pay 40, I think 47 a month to have the website, and the fact that I haven't had any sales at all this month. So basically I'm paying money to have a site that didn't make me a dime. So if you guys want lures, please go to ltoutdoorslureco.com. It's got every single color you could imagine on there. And yeah, I'd appreciate the sales. I definitely need all the help I can get right now, especially with the laptop being down. I got to get this stuff fixed. What's up, Paul? How you doing, brother? You made it. You made it. I can't see anybody. I can't see myself on here at all, so I'm glad you guys can. Good to see you too, Kevin. Thank you. I'm doing okay, buddy. I'm doing all right. It's been a decent week. I hope you're doing good too. I hope you all are. I hope you guys have been able to get out and do some deer hunting and duck hunting and stuff. It's still bow, Max. Actually, every single year for Michigan, the opening day of rifle is November 15th. It's been that way my entire life, and I don't see that ever changing. So, yeah, if you're looking for rifle season, November 15th is when that'll be coming up. So, but yeah, right now it's bow, and honestly, bow goes for a very long time. You can bow hunt through rifle. You can bow hunt into muzzleloader. Yeah, you can bow hunt right into December. But right now, it is just bow. And duck season. I've been wanting to get out myself. I've been kind of screwing around. I need to get out, really, because I need the content. But duck season should be getting really awesome right now. This is when a lot of the birds are coming down. We have the Liberty Hunt. I'm pretty sure that's already happened, though, Keith, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure Liberty Hunt was a couple weeks ago. But right now, the geese, I need to get out goose hunting. There has been a couple thousand geese, and I'm not even kidding, behind my house. It's been insane. I have been getting some film of them on my phone, so I'll at least have some videos to throw you guys. Hey, Leonard, how you doing tonight, buddy? I will be. I mentioned it earlier. I will be drawing a couple kids tonight. Since I can't do videos right now because my laptop's down, I'm not able to do the kids drawing in the video. So I will do it tonight just so the kids don't miss out. And hopefully parents are on here, which I am going to name off some names tonight because I need some of the parents to get a hold of me. And I know some of you that have put kids in do not have a Facebook. So, and that's where I reach out to a lot of the parents. But I have rods here that have not been claimed, and I need to have the kids get these rods. So I'll read off their names here in just a few, and hopefully the parents are on here can get a hold of me. Thank you, Leonard. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it tonight because, with the laptop being down and this phone actually has a crack, it's got a crack across the camera. So I wasn't even sure if you guys would be able to see me. So I am glad that you can, though. I just mean I can't see myself on here, John. It's all black screen. And it's only given me a very little space to see you guys too. So as far as reading your feed goes. Well, thank you, John. I'm glad it looks good. I was worried because, like I said, I got spider cracks all across my camera, so I was worried about it. And the fact that I can't see it myself, I didn't know how it was turning out. I did get a new phone the other day, though, sent to me. My friend that's also part of Freedom Baits got a hold of me, and she sent me a Samsung Galaxy S9, which the one I got right now is an 8. So I'm pretty excited. But obviously I got to come up with the money to get the card and all that other crap through Straight Talk. So I don't know when I'm going to get that going, but hopefully this week. Hello from Muskegon. How you doing tonight, Tony? Like, guys, there's 53 watching right now and only 27 thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up button. I know it seems silly, but it does help. It helps push the channel up some. I did bring some things up here, and this is the video that I was going to be putting out this week. I'm pretty sad that I couldn't, but I did some digging last week, okay? Yes, I probably should have been hunting because hunting season's very short, but I was digging. It was actually a good time to get out. So I wanted to show you guys tonight, and again, I'm going to apologize because I can't see myself on the screen, so I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this stuff very clearly, but I did manage to dig a couple rings this week, which I was really excited about, including this one right here. This is one of those spoon handle rings, and this is only the second one in my life that I've ever dug, and this one is just beautiful. It is sterling. It's a gorgeous looking ring. Hopefully you guys can see it on there, but yes, I did dig this the other day, as well as this one, which is gold. It's basically gold plated. They call it heavy gold. I believe it was heavy gold plating. But I did dig this one up the other day. It's got a really nice little yellow stone. Thank you, Bill. Thanks. I'm glad you like the dig videos, Leonard. I am still trying to get one done. I'm almost done with one. The problem with my laptop, and I'm assuming it's the battery, probably just needs a brand new battery. And worst part about that is it's not something a normal person can just replace. You have to have experience with that. So yeah, right now I can't get it going, but my video is almost done, so I am going to still attempt. I can only use my laptop for maybe 10 minutes before it dies, so I'm really hoping that nobody else does them, just me. Well, that's cool. Yeah, there's not very many people, especially in the state of Michigan. I don't notice very many diggers, and I do like throwing them videos on my own. I mean, to me, it's a lot of fun just to have those extra videos. But yeah, it's definitely an antique one. Go Pack Go, huh? I don't watch football. Yeah, these rings are all antique. In fact, this spoon ring right here, I didn't look it up yet. I should have, but I guarantee this is from the early 1900s to late 1800s. I guarantee it. Just by I can see the brand in there, and I know it's a really, really old brand. But both rings I dug this week are definitely antique. That spoon ring and then this ring right here, it's definitely old. You can tell. I mean, back in the day, they put a lot more work into them, so you get a lot cooler designs on the old stuff. I also dug this really old button right here. It looks plastic, but that is a metal button. I really like old buttons. And I did dig another military button this week that I want to show you guys. I'm pretty excited about that. Hey, John, what's the diggers? Are you are you asking the TV show or what I'm using? Hey, Brains, how you doing, buddy? Oh, that's okay. I'm hoping. I've been waiting on them, man. I've got the rigs tied up. I just need the plastics to put on them. So, hey there, Dusty. How you doing, dude? Nice meeting you the other day. How's Brooklyn? Yeah, steelhead. There's definitely been some early steelhead coming in, which is good. I mean, that'll be going on for quite a while here. I did dig this. This piece. I don't know what it is, but it's got so much work into it that I'm gonna assume it's jewelry, and it is flashy. Can get it out of this dang box. Yeah, this piece right here, I got no idea what it is, but it's so ornate. It has all kinds of cool designs on it, and it is metal. Might be silver. I don't know. It's awfully flashy for how old and rusted it is. So, oh, metal. Oh, I got you, John. My videos. I do have a channel. I tried making a secondary channel. Hey, Rick. The secondary channel didn't take off too good. I can't even remember the name of it. So I'm just gonna start posting digging videos back on this channel again. I might as well. I think the other channel was Metal Detecting Junkies, if I'm right. I believe that's what it was. It's definitely exciting to get the rings, man. I know what you're getting at, though. That's a good movie. Hey there, Lungbuster. How you doing, dude? I'm doing all right, man. Like I said earlier, my damn laptop ain't working, so the videos are going to be on a standstill here for a bit, which sucks. I hate getting behind. I like when I can back videos up and not have to worry about it, but yeah, right now things are going to start getting behind a little bit. The other piece I wanted to show you guys tonight, and I have dug one of these before, but check this. This is a really old military button. I get so excited when I dig any kind of old military artifacts, but this button here, I really like these. I've dug one in the past that was identical to this, but really cool. I believe it's World War II. And if you're wanting to know what machine I use for digging, it is the Garrett AT Pro. That is my favorite machine. I recommend that to anybody. It is a little pricey, but you can find everything with it, and yeah, it's easy to use. It's kind of a just turn on and go kind of machine. And I will say this again, guys, for those that missed it, I'm going to do a kid's drawing tonight. There will be a kid's drawing for a fishing rod because I didn't get to do it on my Saturday video. So, thanks, Max. It is a cool button. It's fun finding those buttons. All right, I'm going to name off some kids here that still have rods waiting to be picked up. I know one of you on here got a hold of me, but I got Dallas Miller. I don't know if your parents are on here, Dallas, but I need them to get a hold of me. Riker Coleman, Riker Coleman's family, I need to get a hold of me. I've got that rod here for Riker. I do have Brooklyn's family figured out, so that's good. Mackenzie Conception, I know who your family is. I got to get a hold of them because obviously I did message one of them and they're not getting back to me. So I apologize about that. And the other one here is Lucas Williams, age 11. So if anybody on here knows Lucas Williams too, please get a hold of me. I got to get these rods out to these kids. 52 watching right now. I appreciate that. Please hit those thumbs up. It does help the channel. 7:18. I'm going to give it till 7:30 and I will draw for two kids rods. Tonight, the rods that I will be doing, I wish I could get out and fish with them and do a video like I do, but can't do that all the time. So there won't be a video for these. But the Rainbow High fishing rod is really cool looking. This is going to be the one I'm doing tonight for the girls. And I have a Scooby-Doo fishing rod here that I'm going to do for the boys. And both of these are really cool rods. I know they'd work great. If you've watched my kids testing videos, I have used the manufacturer of these rods. They might not have been the same ones, but I've used, the same style. So I know they all work. They work great. They don't tangle. These are all tangle-free rods anymore, which is perfect for parents and kids, so you're not constantly untangling stuff. But yeah, so these are the two rods that will be going tonight. And Scooby-Doo one's really cool. I mean, it's got Scooby all over the handle. So, yep, be giving that away, though, in just about 10 minutes. All right, Ian. Hey, there we go. Now it's working. Sleeping in the woods, but fall fishing is better. Fall fishing is definitely a lot of fun. I mean, the fish, this time of year they are feeding heavily. They try to fatten up for winter, so um, it's definitely a great time of year to fish. And I tell people this every year, and it's all species too that are fattening up right now for winter. But for the most part, they move into shallower waters again like they do in the spring. So if you and your families want to get out and actually catch fish from shore, it is a good time of year to do so. Um, Yes, Paul. Actually, I've had some really nice ice rods donated this year for it. So I've got two up on the wall right now from Michigan Panfish Slayers that I'll be giving away to a couple lucky kids, and then I have 5 of the Ugly Stick ice fishing rods, or sorry, not Ugly Sticks, the Cherry Woods, Berkeley Cherry Woods, that were donated. So yep, I am looking for more though. If I can get more donations for the kids' rods, it'd be great. Get that stuff going for them. So. Hey, there you go. Snowmobile will be perfect. I'm hoping myself to get one of these times. Mine Lab 600, definitely a good one. Yep. Yep, that's a good machine. I'm the Yeller Belly Slayer. Yeller Belly Slayer up north, huh? I do catch a lot of perch, man. I love it. They're my jam. Growing up on Van Etten Lake, that lake is well known for perch, always has been, and that is exactly what me and my family did back in the day. I mean, every day after school, we'd take the boat out and we'd troll for perch and walleye. So I definitely love perch fishing. That is my jam. Trying to find a second sled. Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, that one you had last year worked good. Yeah, that was good. Out on the bay, John. I definitely want to do more bay fishing this year. The video that I had last year was pretty short. We didn't get too much footage off of it, but it's a riot. I love getting out there on the bay. It's a lot of fun. Sounds good, John. Get a hold of me, man. Maybe Officer Paul on here too. We can all get together. It's a lot of fun getting out there, and there's so many species on that bay. That's what I love most about it. Where snouts are you? Whereabouts are you? Uh, but like I said, guys, it's been a slower week. The weather hasn't been the greatest. It's been raining. It's been windy. I do need to get out and do some duck hunting. Duck season's one of our shortest seasons we have, so I really got to get out and do some of that, and goose. But right now, like I said, if you're into bow hunting, this is the best time of year to get out. For the next couple weeks here, it's going to be epic. This is when the bucks start fighting the most. This is when the bucks start fighting the most, and it's just a lot of fun. It gets really exciting. Last year, one day I had 4 different bucks come out and fight. So I need to start getting out. Tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful. I'll probably get out and bow hunt tomorrow evening. It's supposed to be gorgeous. So, damn autocorrect. Yeah, luckily I'm like professional at reading bad autocorrect. It happens to me so much. 54 of you watching, please hit the thumbs up. I do appreciate that, guys. It's cool that I can actually see things on here now, because earlier I couldn't see a darn thing. But yes, this week I did something different. I metal detected. I am trying to get this metal detecting video down. I went to one of my favorite spots. If you guys follow my videos of digging, you've seen it a million times. But it's funny how often I can dig the same areas and still find things. It's amazing how the earth just pushes things back up all the time. You're kidding me, Max. Got to get out of the city for a while, man. Get up here. I'm telling you right now, Max, if you come up here in the next couple weeks and just take a drive in the evening, you will see your first buck. There are bucks everywhere. Definitely got to get out and do it. It's exciting. I love seeing them, even just seeing them off the road. It's a lot of fun. Good evening, Brian. How are you tonight? Hey, there you go. There you go. That's nice of him. I know when I was a kid, it was funny. My dad, he bragged a lot about shooting deer, but he never shot a single deer my entire life. And luckily, though, we did have a local DNR officer that would donate to us every year till I started shooting my own, and then it was game on. But yeah, it's nice to have venison, though. I've actually been trying to eat up my venison from last year still. I have quite a bit left, so I've been eating a little bit of venison every day, one way or another. All right, guys, just a few more minutes here, about 6 minutes, and I will do the drawing for those kids' rods. And tonight, obviously, those are little kids' rods, so I will be drawing for ages 6. And I've got them in the baggies here. I do have, surprisingly, I mean, there's quite a few boys left in there, but for girls, I think there's only maybe 6 of you, so there's definitely good odds tonight for you girls. You see a lot at Dow, but never a buck. That's crazy, man. There's definitely, this time of year, well, for one, too, they're going to start breaking up pretty heavy this week because they're going to start fighting. But if you start looking for bucks in September, mid-September up to mid-October, they're usually in their bachelor groups. So instead of seeing one buck, you're going to see a whole bunch. So more coins in the ground than circulation. I believe that. I really do. It's insane. I even found I'm not going to put it in the video because the video is going to be really long as it is, but I dug up the other day, I think it was 6 quarters and, I don't know, like 10 dimes all in one little tiny spot that must have fell out of somebody's pocket. You live by Delta and it's like Deer Acres. That's pretty cool. I do know there's a lot in the city. I mean, I see pictures all the time, and it's pretty amazing how they just walk around people's yards. Aloha from Kalamazoo. How you doing tonight, Don? Gonna make up sausage this week. Let me know if you want some more burger to throw in, Rick. I'll hook you up. I got a bunch. Just a few more minutes, guys. I'll do the drawing here for the kids. Like I said, doing a Scooby-Doo rod tonight and a Rainbow High. And Don, no, it ain't Don. It was, who was it? Brian? Somebody the other day put some more kids into it, and I wanted to let you know they are in it. So I'm good about that. If you guys put kids into this drawing, into these giveaways, I add them right away. So don't worry, they are in. But these are the 2 rods that are up tonight. Rainbow High and Scooby-Doo, both are really cool. And they're both tangle free. They won't tangle on these kids. So, all right, sounds good, Rick. Esox fishing. There you go. I was out pike fishing the other day, and I mean, I caught a bunch of small ones, but yeah, I don't know. I think the big ones are still kind of deep. Northwest Lake County. There you go. You have deer in Warren, Michigan in yards. I've seen a lot of cool videos. I mean, even bucks down there just wandering through people's yards. We do up here too, but not as much. I mean, we got so many fields up here that the deer just go where the food is. I don't know, John. You'd be surprised, man. I guarantee you I could walk into your driveway and find at least some pennies and dimes. I mean, it's crazy how easy it is to accidentally lose change. It really is. And I mean, it's happened to me a million times. You pull something out of your pocket and you've got some random change in there, and they do fall out. They do. Every driveway that I've ever dug has piles of change from people just getting in and out of the car. It just happens. Kind of like how, no matter what, if you go check a used car, you're going to find change under the seats and stuff. It's just like that. If you can drop them in a car, you can drop them on the ground. That's for sure. 20 foot. How big were they, Max? Did you get any big ones? Hey there, Dan. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good week. I haven't been doing too much. My laptop's down for one. That's why I'm on here with the mobile tonight, and that's why I haven't had a video. So for those of you that did not see my post, I'll apologize again right now. I don't know the next time I'm going to be able to post a video, so I've got to try and get the laptop fixed. I'm going to have somebody look at it this week, but yep, driveways first, absolutely. It's crazy how many, I mean, normally I don't find it, unless it's a really old driveway, it's usually just a lot of new change, and I try to get away from that because I like to find old change. I did, though, find this week, I don't even know, other than I showed you guys the rings earlier and the other stuff I found, but I did dig some old coins, including, obviously, wheat pennies. I always dig Wheaties. But I dug another silver nickel, which I was really excited about. And I dug a nickel it was a 1950... must be in my other book. I dug a 1950 Canadian nickel the other day, so 23 to 25s. Yeah, those are still kind of small. I don't know where the big ones should be really getting out right now, but couch changed, yeah, that's for sure. I have I can't say I haven't, Dan, because I do have a video on here where I shot a couple ducks, but I haven't been out that much. I need to. I've got a couple thousand geese in the back right now. It's been insane. Hey there, Hatson. Oh yeah, that right there under that. Yep, that's a perch. That is a big perch right there. He's almost 15. Yep, I got a big smallie. I've got the perch. I've got a big gill. I got a smallmouth or a small pumpkin seed that should be getting done here really soon. So, thank you, Hatson. Old change in the old cars, yeah, yep, definitely a lot of the older stuff in the older cars. Let's see. I want to show you guys these coins I found this week. Oh, that's a 49. Oh, nope, that's older. That's not it either. But yeah, it was a fun week of digging. I mean, the days that are just too windy or too rainy, for the most part this week, the wind's been out of the wrong direction for me, as far as my bow stand. So that's why I haven't been out. But yeah, this one here, this is actually a silver nickel. I believe it's 35% silver. It's a 1944, which is a warrior. Back in the Vietnam War days, they did stop using the normal metals in them, and they put silver back in them for a bit. So, it all depends, Hatson. They do recreations in that. Mine are all real though. Mine are all the actual caught fish. So, oh, that's cool. That's cool, Ian. Like one of the ones out of the old cereal boxes. Thanks, John. Yeah, it's definitely been a fun week as far as that goes. I've dug. I think this week I dug 4 Wheaties. I dug the silver nickel. I dug a silver ring. I dug a ring that had gold in it. But yeah. All right, it is after time right now, so I will do the drawing right now for the kids. Like I said tonight, guys, first I'll do the girls one. I've got a really cool rainbow high kids rod here, and I'm going to do the drawing for them. If you don't have kids in the drawing, but yet you have kids that could use a rod, please let me know their names and ages, and I will add them in. So, all right, this is the girls right here that are left. In fact, I'm going to count them in just so I know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 girls left, so Green Bay won. There you go. All right, mixing up these girls' ones again. This is for a rainbow high rod and reel setup. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see who wins tonight. Mila Klink. There we go. Congratulations. Age 3. She's going to love that. So Mila Klink won the rainbow high rod tonight. Congrats on that, Mila. I will make sure I'll post it on Facebook too, in case the dad or grandparents or whoever put you in there isn't on tonight. I'll make sure I get you this rod. And now I'm gonna do. Hey there, Todd. Now I'm gonna do the girls or the boys' rod here. Again, the boys' one tonight is Scooby Doo. Let's see. And Ian, as far as your message goes, I can't message you back on Facebook, but my last video where I was catching all them big bass, that was with my panty pounders. I try to push my stuff, but a lot of times people just ain't, you guys ain't watching the videos or ain't seeing them. So either that or you probably have too much of them already. So, yeah, Hatson, the pumpkin seed that I brought in was 10.5 inches. So that was my biggest pumpkin seed. And that's the one I've got done right now, which I will say this. Some people are going to say, oh, I got 11 and 12-inch pumpkin seeds. A lot of people mix up pumpkin seeds with the red ear sunfish. The red ear, which is also the shell cracker down south, they get much larger. In fact, I have caught 11-inch red ears. But as far as pumpkin seeds go, they only got to be 9 inches to be master anglers. So that should tell you right there how big or how big they really get instead of just guessing. So I know, I appreciate that, Ian, and I I've been trying to push my stuff. I did trout videos this season with them and everything else, but I'm just not getting the flow. People aren't going to the website. 59 of you watching right now. Please give the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm going to throw the boys in here now into the bucket. We'll draw for the Scooby-Doo rod. There is a lot more. I'm not going to count the boys. I'm going to say there's probably 20 boys. So I will say this too, guys. If anybody wants to, it's a big one, Hats, and it's not state record, but it is very, very big. Yep. It's a big one. All right, gonna mix this up. This is gonna be for a Scooby-Doo rod right here, guys. Lots of kids in this one. Whereabouts are you from, Hatson? All right, Ezra Rodriguez. Congratulations, Ezra Rodriguez, age 4. So Ezra won the Scooby rod this week. Congrats, you're gonna like this. It's a cool rod. It's got Scooby-Doo all over the handles and stuff. It's a neat rod. So congrats again, Ezra. And I will make sure I post this stuff on Facebook for those of you that don't get on here. So yeah, 7 to 9. Those are good pumpkins. But yep, the Master Angler for pumpkin seed in Michigan is 9. I do get my Master Angler every year. I usually get 9 and 1/4 inches for the Master Angler. But yeah, that 10.5 was the biggest pumpkin seed I've ever caught in my life. So I'm still waiting to have that done. It's going to be really cool though. And in fact, it's that bluegill up there on the wall is 11, so it's going to be close to the size of that. It's going to be pretty cool. All right, so we got that stuff gone. So hopefully some of the parents were on tonight so that kids can find out right now, because it's definitely a lot more fun for them to find out right away. But if not, like I said, I'll post on Facebook who the kids were that won tonight. And yeah, hopefully parents get a hold of me. Like I said, I still have a bunch of rods that weren't claimed. So if you guys have kids that are in these rod giveaways, please either watch the rod giveaways or at least scroll to the end of them so you can see who won, because these kids got to get their rods. And Officer Paul asked earlier, I will be doing ice fishing ones too. I'll have to write down a bunch of kids' names for the ice fishing ones. I don't know, Max, because I don't do them myself. I would really like to learn how, but I don't. So, but my buddy, the guy that I have do it, he's Matt Shimming, Mountable Memories. He's out of Ohio. You can look Mountable Memories up on Facebook. He's got all his pricing and stuff. And he does get them done pretty quick. I mean, the bluegill he got done for me in just a couple months. Probably only takes him a week or so, or maybe not even. But the problem is most taxidermists have a whole big backup of stuff they have to do, so it usually takes them a while. Most taxidermy places, when you turn something in, they will say a year. It might take up to a year, so it does take a while, but I'll tell you, it's worth it in the end when you get them. It's really nice to have something to throw on the wall. He is great, Matt. He's a good dude. He does a great job. He's done all my ducks. So for those of you that see my ducks up there on the wall, he has done those for me too. Even that redhead that's up there swimming. The only mount I personally do are the Euro mounts right there. So if any of you guys are local and didn't know it already, I do Euro mounts for people. Only $60, and I'll do a Euro. So you can't beat that. I've already had I think I've had almost 20 dropped off now, but I'm trying for 100. That's my goal this year, is to do 100 deer skulls. So I'll take every single one I can get. That's a good question. He's in northern Ohio. I know he's not too far from the border. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember. I will be, Dan. Yeah. Yep. As far as, yeah, I'm putting, those kids will be in for a special drawing. I might not even do that though till spring. Because honestly, Dan, if you think about it, I mean, it's not fair for these kids that, let's say they win a rod here in a couple weeks when it's even colder and can't get out fishing. So, but I will, yeah, I'm doing a special giveaway for kids that send fish pictures. Oh, he's where you grew up? Oregon, Ohio. I know he's in Ohio, but I don't know what part again. If you look Toledo area, okay. Need to retire in Oscoda. Yeah, Oscoda's okay. I will say this though, it's getting a lot worse. I mean, as far as people go, I don't even like hanging out in Oscoda really. I go there for what I got to do and then I leave. But I can't say the area is bad though. I do like it up here. You know, the backwaters of the Asable River are gorgeous, and there's so much that you can do up here for the outdoorsmen. So yeah, I can't really say anything bad. Port Clinton, Ohio. Oh yeah, yep, that's right. Thanks, Kurt. Yeah, Port Clinton. Yep, I knew he comes up every year, so that's a nice thing too. If you're local and want something done, or even if you're not local but you're on his route, you know, because he has a cabin in Glenny, so he comes up here, you know, multiple times each summer. So if you guys want to get something done, he does a great job. Obviously, you can see on the wall there, he puts a lot of work into them, and honestly, he's cheap too compared to normal pricing. I mean, it's for panfish, it's $100 or what I think it's $100 for 10 inches, and then like another $10 an inch after that. So yeah, so you got to pay a minimum. Let's say you send him a 7 inch pumpkin seed, you'd still pay the 100 for that. But anything over that, it's $10 a inch. So yeah, it's really a good deal, and he does good work. Plus, he's a nice guy. He's got a good family. I like helping people like that. So yeah, you definitely got to get that done. Yep. Yep, 11-inch gills ain't nothing to mess with, that's for sure. I can't wait to get that 10.5 pumpkin seed back though. That thing is so pretty. And it's been a while. I know he's backed up, so I'm not gonna bug him or nothing. I gave it to him back in April, I believe. But yeah, that's a darn good gill, man. I really enjoy catching those big panfish. A lot of people, you know, bluegill fishing and stuff, they're like, why do you like catching those little fish? But I'll tell you, if you catch big bluegill, big any panfish, they fight like crazy. It's really hard to beat. That's for sure. And honestly, I like pan fishing better than I like doing most other kinds of fishing. So yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, smallmouth. I would definitely like to get a largemouth to go up there by my smallie. But I've been waiting. I got to get one over 5 pounds. Like that one that you caught, Max, I probably would have got it mounted. But I knew you had to let her go for the tournament, hopefully hoping to catch it again. But fur market. Oh yeah, how their tails grade and stuff. It's interesting, and I am going to be running a trap line. I started getting my traps ready yesterday. You have some furs getting done right now. That's cool. Yeah, but I am going to do some trapping. I've been when I've been fishing the backwaters of like Cook Pond and that, I've been out watching and you know just taking note of where the beavers and muskrats and stuff are. So I'm definitely going to get out and do some trapping for them. The prices aren't that great this year, but it sure is a lot of fun. It would definitely be a cool mount. Yeah, yeah. Because how big was that one you caught, Max? It was 5 pounds something. That perch is almost 15. El Dabo. Yep, it's almost 15. So it's, I mean, in my eyes, it's a giant, but it's not the biggest. There's, you know, people up here on like Hubbard Lake, I've seen them caught up to 17 inches, which is just insane. First otter, badger, and first bobcat. That'd be cool. Yep, those will be really nice to get done. I've still got 4 otter skins in the freezer. I really need to get them done. I've tried reaching out to people. Prices are just insane. So who knows? Maybe I'll have to do them myself. It's a lot of work, but I might have to. 5.48 pounds. That's right. God, that's a big bass. Yep. I'd like to get one that big. That's for sure. Yeah, I think the first largemouth I get that's over 5, I'll get up there on the wall next to my smallie. That would definitely be cool. I did, for those of you that are interested in trapping, I see there's a few of you on right now. The trap season up here did open on the 15th, but again, it's been so rainy lately, and I really don't like setting, especially canine sets. I don't like putting out in the rain because then they get screwed up, and yeah, then you got to redo them all, and it's just a pain in the butt. But water season's my favorite. That's when I get the beavers and yeah, muskrats and mink and stuff. I've been finding a lot of mink this year. I mean, prices suck, but I do like catching them, so I'm probably going to put out some sets for mink. I've been basically every backwater that I fished this year, I've seen a bunch of mink. So looking forward to that. In fact, the other day, the last video I posted, if you guys watched it, you'll see there was an otter in there. But what I didn't show is I also seen 2 other mink and muskrat that same day. So, like I said, I've been kind of keeping notes on what those what all I'm seeing there. What do you bait skunks with? My favorite bait for skunks is actually marshmallows. The big marshmallows. They're attracted to anything white. So either marshmallows or big white eggs. Those are my 2 favorites for skunks. My favorite species to fish for. See, that's a toughie because I love fishing everything. But if I had to come down, let's say panfish category, I'd probably choose perch. That's probably my favorite out of the smaller fish to target. And then as far as big fish go, oh man, it'd probably be a tie between bass and pike. I mean, it's hard to beat the strike of a pike, and then it's hard to beat the fight of a bass with all the jumps and stuff. So, but I do love fishing all species. So, yep, absolutely, Ian. Yeah, big white marshmallows or eggs. Those are, to me, those are the best baits for skunks. Yeah, they are. Yep, there's a hat thing going on. I mean, there always has been, especially for like gift shops and stuff for the skunks. But yeah, skunk prices aren't bad though. I mean, they're worthwhile, and you do get money out of the glands. Obviously, I always save whatever I get out of the skunks. So, got to try and use every bit of the animal you can. It's the most respectful way. I did see some stupid picture today on Facebook though, where somebody, I mean, obviously out west where all the snow geese are, but somebody killed, looked like 50 snow geese or something in just a big pile. All they did was throw them out, and that really made me mad. Max, I don't know. I know I might, especially because I know you guys like them. I might start tanning the fur stuff again this year myself because plus it gives me something to auction off on the weekends. I know you guys enjoyed that. I really wish I could learn though again how to do the brain tan because it comes out way nicer, way softer, more pliable. I might have to learn how to do that again. Oh, first week in November. See, that'd be tough. I mean, there will be some diver ducks, but there's not going to be a ton by then, I wouldn't imagine. Big lake trout, pike, walleye. Nice. Favorite to be walleye and pike. Yeah, it's definitely hard to beat pike. And I mean, walleye are great too. That basically every fish has its own little niche and a reason to make it so great. Hard to beat walleye and pike. Yep, they are fun. Yeah, brain tanning. I did once, El Dabo. I did with a skunk, and it turned out so beautiful. I mean, it's definitely nasty work, but I'm telling you that you cannot beat how the tans come out. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Oh God, the skunk that I ate was disgusting. I'll say that right now. I mean, I didn't choose a very good one though. When I skinned that skunk out, I think I showed it in the video. When I skinned it, I nicked the gland and it dripped right down. So I ate the skunk spray, and it was not good. Yeah, it's always interesting to see what the market's doing, and I mean, you never know if the market flies up again. You might want to get into trapping because at one point, I think it was 2012, the market hit an all-time high, and what goes up must come down, so it did fall apart. But at the all-time high, we got $14 for muskrats, which is just insane. And then coons even were in the mid-20s. I mean, that was a just crazy year. Esox Lucius. It's my one cat outside. I have named Esox for pike. You're trapping that week also? Yeah, that'll be good. I'm going to try to get around and do some trapping. I got to run a pretty good line. Did Gemma get out?
Yes.
She's out?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to let you guys go. I got to make sure I get Gemma. Did she run away?
I keep going for her and I can't find her.
Okay. Yeah, I got to let you guys go. Gemma's disappeared, so I got to get out and catch her. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Hopefully by next week I'll have the laptop going. That would be great. But if not, I'll see you again on the phone. So I apologize again, but I gotta get my dog. So have a good night, guys, and I will chat with you next weekend.